Hey guys, you're watching you're watching? Oh, bad start.
Hey!
Hey guys, you're listening to the Next Level podcast, and I'm joined by Connor from SketchMusicalGames.
Hi!
And I'm joined by Chris Jones from Overdum Inc films.
Hello.
And as always, we have Taz here as well.
Hello.
And Rory can't make it today because he is in District Lake.
Lake District?
Lake District.
You said that twice now.
I know, I said that twice today. Oh.
Is that film?
I think I am. I'm getting confused with the film.
What, District 9? Completely different.
Oh, well, I thought, okay. Let's just, shall we? And, so, we're going to discuss some of the news articles today, and news that interested us this week. And everyone knows PS4 has been released this week, and the launch party, oh my god, everyone had a free PlayStation 4 in their goodie bag.
Come on, that's just bad.
That's amazing.
They get a
How
free
does that
PS4 in their goodie bag.
How does it even fit in the goodie bag? That's what I want to know.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, I
They
got
clearly lost a lot of money with that.
But I don't know, because everyone who went there was celebrities, so obviously the celebrities must have given them some sort of a donation or a something.
A contribution.
Yeah.
yeah, true. Yeah, and we'll be talking about Google Plus later as well. The ever popular Google Plus.
If you hear swear words, we do apologise in advance.
I
We'll
don't.
just bleep it out.
Bleep it out.
That would be a lot of bleep.
Bleeping, yeah. And we'll be talking about the new Pac-Man game that falls flat in its 3D platformer debut, and obviously more PlayStation 4 stuff, and see what PlayStation Xbox One has got to offer. So yeah, so PlayStation 4 is at the stores, and people have already been getting the red line of death. Yes, this does exist. The red.
Xbox had the red ring, and now the PlayStation has the red line.
It had another name as well, didn't it?
Yeah, and videos have been beginning to pop up on YouTube from users who have claimed their PlayStation 4s are indeed showing this error. And, there's other people reporting the never-ending blue flashing light. It just never ends, apparently.
Well, according to the PlayStation manual, the blinking red light simply means that the console's overheating.
Yeah, that's what I read. Same with the Xbox.
But
So
if
is
that's
that
so, you're
hardware
going
or
to have
software?
to. Oh, sorry.
It's the hardware, I think.
Oh, right, fair enough.
And the blue flashing light is called the blue pulse of death. Law of death.
Wow. So a lot of death coming from PlayStation.
Yeah, and this is,
That's
this is like 2 days of release. Is it 2 days? 3 days?
1 day.
One day.
One
It's
day.
been about 24 hours since it's been out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the launch party was yesterday, so.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that is crazy though. Also, Connor mentioned earlier before we started recording that they released it to the America first. To the America? To the Americans.
The America. To the America.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a great podcast.
You're full of words today, Adam.
I'm just throwing them out.
The task.
So now we ask the question: how will Sony respond to this? And for the reports, because not everyone is stupid and it overheats their PlayStation, PlayStation console. But then I could be wrong.
With Sony, they'll most likely put an update within a couple of days, so we should see a lot more of the blue light rather than the red one.
Yeah.
But the only problem is those that have already got the PlayStation 4, aka America, not the America, just putting it out there. But the problem with America is they've gained it 2 weeks earlier than us, which means they gained the problems before us.
Wow.
I suppose we're just a
So
good
they'll
thing.
be fixed though when it releases it over here, so it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So they're like the guinea pigs, kind of in a way,
That's like the first time you hear like a pre-ordered thing being bad. Like a as a bad thing.
I pre-ordered mine. Have you? Who else has pre-ordered?
No,
I think it's just you, Connor. You blew your student loan on the
It's just
student.
you.
I can't help it. It's a good console.
Curtis, right? He spent arriving at his door next week is the PS4 and the Xbox One, both of them.
But why are you going to divide your time between both of them? Because I can
Well, my capture card's going to blow up because I have to use that on 4 different consoles. Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3 and PS4. Boom.
I think you need more capture cards.
Yeah, that's why I've had to buy a HDMI splitter so that I can try and get all of them plugged into one capture card without blowing up. That won't work.
And make sure when it does blow up, film it. And yeah.
Well, I've already recorded me blowing up a Call of Duty game for Fireworks Day, so
That's pretty honourable for Bonfire Night.
Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty. Why'd you blow up for?
Because it sucks.
it peed me off. Got angry with it.
The story is bad. Also, we should mention that we did record this last week. We interviewed just with Connor and Rory, but the audio was bad. So we're going to be taking snippets of that audio and
I'm putting it into this one.
All the best bits.
So we got what the fuck says. Oh, it feels like
Hang on, did you just say what the fuck says?
No, says what the fuck says. Yeah, doesn't say anything else. Doesn't say anything naughty.
You said the naughty word, Connor.
And his reaction is brilliant. So we'll have that in later. We'll mention we're on Children in Need, so we'll mention that later as well. Yeah. But what were we talking about? Call of Duty. Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, the story. We mentioned the story last week, and it's apparently very repetitive, as Connor told us.
Well, Syndicate has just recently uploaded a video on the generation of Call of Duty, and as he went between Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Ghost, there was no difference.
Oh, wow.
In terms of graphics, storyline, everything. It's Call of Duty Ghost is just Modern Warfare 2. Yeah,
I lost interest, especially the most joy of playing those games is the multiplayer, and it feels so repetitive. The maps aren't that great anymore.
Yeah. They've changed one thing, and that's the point system to collecting, like skills and weapons and that.
Ah, okay.
So rather than leveling up and gaining new weapons per level up, you are now paying with these skill points to get your weapons. But that does mean you get all the weapons quite easily.
That's very true. Let's talk about the Google Plus rampant.
Google Plus. More like Google Minus. Oh.
See what you did there.
That was original.
As we all know, Reddit users have been going crazy about this, as well as myself, and I expect many others that are listening to this podcast.
Okay, just making
Reddit users are very clever. I must admit, they are very clever because they made an app for Google's Chrome tab so that Reddit comments are replacing YouTube comments.
Okay.
That's
cool.
It saves a lot more time.
And Curtis was talking before this podcast that he's made a video. Want to explain that?
Basically, a new rant in my rant series. I won't just talk about Google Plus. I'm going to talk about YouTube as like a whole thing. As how it's got worse and worse. That should be up soon, maybe.
Soon.
Basically.
We'll give it a week.
Yeah, basically, after everyone's finished talking about it, that's when I'll eventually get to upload it.
I read somewhere that obviously because of stuff like this, the future of YouTube is looking bleak. So I was thinking, Curtis, what do you think of filmmakers like us? How are we going to share our content and stuff? Because we got Vimeo and stuff, but it's not YouTube, is it?
Twitch.
I'd say Twitch will take over. All the gamers will leave and go to Twitch. That'll happen.
Yeah.
But I think basically just all the little communities will just go on to different sites rather than it all being on one thing. You'll have gamers on Twitch and then filmmakers on a filmmaking.
Isn't that going to limit sort of everyone's views and
it'll divide
content and stuff like that?
Yeah, viewership and interests. Because YouTube, as we all know, that's why people use it, because it's so popular. You've got more chance.
And you can find anything.
And it's only been going for 6 years, YouTube, so it's pretty clever how it's gone from a small thing to one big giant access of videos.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a cold today, but I'm powering through.
Does anyone remember the first YouTube video? I know.
Yes, it was a person going to the zoo.
Yeah.
Well done for them making the very first video.
Oh
Wow.
man,
I need to see that. I haven't seen it.
haven't seen it.
No.
It's boring.
Well, HD obviously wasn't invented then, and it's like Minecraft. Not too much.
According to one source, Google Plus is like Frankenstein's monster.
That wouldn't surprise me. I was reading an article today. YouTube co-founder joins protest against the comment changes,
Thank God.
and I'm so glad to hear this, and hopefully, this will build them to change things. And
Well, I'm just wondering, right? You've got all these people who are against the whole thing, and you've got the, co-founder himself against it. So I'm wondering, who the hell's in charge of all this stuff?
Do you know the YouTube took ages to respond to the whole thing, but they have responded, and they've basically said that we're just going to leave it how it is, which I find quite mind-blowing.
Wow.
No, they can't leave it the way it is. It's ridiculous. People
They don't benefit from it at all.
No,
No.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not even that much different to the previous comment system, really. It's just added in some stuff that's made it easy to exploit. That's all that's happened.
The problem with the new comment system is, rather than making it more defensive for people for the actual YouTubers, so it's trying to stop ASCII dicks and racism and all that kinds of stuff, it's done the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people upload an entire book in just one comment.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I've seen the Bible a few times.
Yeah,
which
is to be fair quite clever, because I've read about half of a book just by reading a comment, which is quite clever. But
Yeah. Oh, right. Let's talk about you, Connor, about your
Oh,
channel
hello.
and what it includes. What content do you upload?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I've tried to upload gaming stuff, but that's been going off track lately because I'm currently on Twitch every Friday now. Mondays, I do gaming highlights now. Wednesday is my news show, if I can get that thing to run again, because apparently my recording software hates me, which I'm loving for it. But I tend to put music on it. Basically, my channel name is what I put on.
There you go.
Sketch, music, and game.
I've seen a few of your videos, and I've included you in the news spotlight. And
Yes.
and that's how we got to know you and got you on. Yeah. And
I've actually applied for several. I've applied for the Yogscast, sad to say, but I've also applied for another channel to see if I can help them with design work, just as
cool.
a side note of stuff.
Oh.
What about Curtis?
Curtis, yeah, let's talk about your
Yes.
channel.
Pretty much anything.
Like, let's do this. Explain your channel in one word. Go. Ooh, I know it's hard.
Random, because I don't stick to any schedule or
Shit.
just just crap. Sucks like.
Curtis, what's your channel name?
Overdum Inc. All one word.
Over what?
Dumb Inc. Overdum. Adam will put a link in the description, won't you, Adam?
Yeah, I'll put a link in the descriptions. And, I'll give out all the links. I'll explain all the links at the end of this podcast.
Curtis?
Yeah.
Right, two things. You know your logo? I only just realised it was your door.
What logo?
Your Overdum Inc. logo.
Which one?
There's 4 lines.
Right, yeah.
This is we'll exit the podcast like, what are they on about?
I didn't know it's your door, right? Number 2. What was number 2? Oh, shit. Number 2 was... Oh, yeah. What does Overdum actually mean?
Whenever anyone asks this, I don't even know myself.
It's like no, it sounds like overdone, as in you're overdoing something.
Ooh.
Maybe.
I tried to give it a deep meaning, but it just doesn't ever work. Basically, on the old Sony Ericsson's phones, there was like a ringtone maker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to call one of the ringtones that I made something, and the autocorrect corrected it to Overdum, so I just left it like that. And then I started signing up sites with that username, and then it just sort of carried over onto YouTube.
Wow.
That's actually a really good story. It's a good story.
Yeah. Also, speaking of stories, right, I'm going to be playing a game with you two. And I think Taz knows a story. So it's not ready to play this.
Okay.
So,
What's
have you ever
story
seen...
in Balamori?
Have you ever seen Would I Lie to You?
Yeah,
Yes, I have.
Right. So I'm gonna make a story up, and you gotta guess if it's true or false.
Right.
And it's called. What's it called?
Huh?
What's it called?
What's
The
called?
game.
Game.
It's called Wood Level.
Oh yeah. We had a name for it.
Would
Are
I
you
level
having a
up
giraffe?
with you?
That's what it's called. Are you having a giraffe?
Are you having a what?
I don't know.
A giraffe. Apparently, are you having a giraffe?
Are you having a giraffe?
Right. Okay. Level up lies to you. Lol.
Level up.
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna stick with that name. This.
And I like the giraffe name.
Cue the music. Yes. Can you hear that?
That's some good music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Where did you get that? SoundCloud?
I can't hear it. What can't hear anything?
We're trying to get etiquette.
Edit. It's gonna be an edit. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I know. That's the
Well done,
point.
Curtis.
Right,
Well
I
done.
can't hear
He knows,
anything.
he knows
Adam.
it's fine. He knows. Right. Oh,
Let's start this game.
so
It's quiet.
I'm fine. So this is this story is one of my childhood, and so I had a group of friends, and
Curtis might know this.
he doesn't. He
Okay.
does not know. I made sure of this.
Okay.
Because it's a lie. That's why.
My life is a lie. Deep. So yeah, this story goes back to my childhood, and I had a very odd group of friends, and that's
No, you were just odd.
It's
Just you.
You were
they
the
were
odd
overall.
actually imaginary, and and it was just me. So yeah, so we used to go out, and yeah, we always did really bad stuff, and but this one time wasn't so bad, but it was like kind of a prank on me. And so we went to this yard, this like American yard
Going in
thing,
this yard.
yard, and it's like bits of rubbish everywhere, and we found this really old shed. It's pretty huge, and so my friends they called me over. They're like, "Oh, Alan, come check this out," and then the doors they were closed, but you could see through the gap, you could just poke your eye through and see what's in there, and it looked freaking scary even in the daytime. So I was looking, I got scared, and I was how old was I? I was 9. I think I was 9, and so my friends called me over, and they got this bone, and they said it was a human bone, and I automatically freaked out, and I cried, and I was just I was what's the word?
Terrified.
Terrified. No, what's that word?
No.
Traumatized. Boom.
Right, okay.
That's one. So yeah, for weeks, and after a few weeks, my friends, they speak to me, and I mentioned about the bone because I didn't want to talk about it first, but I finally wanted to talk about it. It was like and they actually started laughing when I started mentioning the bone, and it was actually a chicken bone, and my life was just like what, and I'll never forget that day.
I'm going with lie on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going with lie, because that sounds like a Family Guy episode.
So recap quickly. My friends they took me to the shed, and they found a human bone.
They took you to a shed.
They took me to a shed. Hey.
So why were they taking you to a shed?
And I was traumatized for weeks, and then they finally found out it was a chicken bone. Lie or truth? Go.
Are you having a giraffe or
Are
not?
you on a giraffe?
I'm saying lie.
I'll go with truth, just to
Spice it up.
Spice it up a bit.
spice it
Lie.
up.
And Taz, do you know the story?
I can't remember this. It sounds bizarre.
Fine, go on. You have a go.
I don't know. Knowing you, I think it's truth.
Well, the answer is truth. Yeah,
God.
it is actually true.
What?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Oh my god. I
So
never actually thought that would be true.
yeah,
But
and this is gonna be a regular feature, everyone, on the show.
why would you think a chicken bone is a human bone?
Because I was young and
and foolish.
foolish.
I'm still foolish.
You're
Yeah.
still young, you're still foolish.
Still think chicken
How
bone.
big, how big was the bone? Was it like a human bone?
It was a pretty big bone. But it did-
Innuendo!
Hey.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. So
Gotta love them innuendos.
are you over a giraffe? And
Yeah, I'm not having a giraffe. I'm having Donna meat.
oh, fair enough.
You want your Donna meat?
Pardon?
You want your Donna meat?
You're a very fat man.
I'm having a Donna meat.
Right, so as we said earlier, at the beginning of this podcast, we'll be giving you snippets of the last podcast, and we heard Rory's reaction to what the fox says, and yeah,
Here it is.
here it is. I'm gonna play a clip. You ready?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? I haven't heard it. What is it?
Rory,
No.
how the fuck have you not heard?
I
of
live
what
a
the
very
fox said?
solitary life.
Do you
It's
just
in the
live on a corner?
charts. It's in the charts.
I have no recollection of what the charts may hold,
What
may
does the
not
fox
hold.
say? Hatty, hatty, hat, ho.
I literally don't have a clue. The only time I ever go out is like to uni and back.
Has anyone actually tried to do?
I don't
the
even go to the fucking off license down the road. I gotta check
Uh,
this fucking thing out.
Itch. Yeah, you need to go on YouTube, type in "What Does the Fox Say" by Ylvis, and you'll be thinking, "What the fuck is going on with Sweden?"
It just looks like a normal ecstasy party.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Bird goes tweet.
Cow goes squeak. Frog goes
The
croak.
fuck is this?
And
Keep watching, watching.
elephant goes
He just
squeak.
played with a fucking speaking spell for 5 minutes and wrote a song about it. Fish goes
Oh.
blub. What a twat. He's so serious about it as well.
Here we go. Here we
It
go.
gets better. It gets better.
Fucking monk! What's he doing? Hattie, hattie, hatto! What the fuck is he doing? It's just an old man reading a book! What is this?
Oh, best reaction
Oh.
ever.
Fuck me.
What the fuck is that? Oh god, that is ridiculous.
And how funny was that? Hey?
Oh my god.
I didn't hear anything.
Here
Hey!
we go again.
So that was his reaction, and it's pretty hilarious.
It has to be the best reaction I've ever heard.
All
from
right, okay,
someone.
we'll do it again. Wow, Adam, that was amazing. I'm totally gonna go and subscribe now.
This is the most professional podcast. Find it on the internet.
See, the main thing that's been going on in the news the most has been the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because it's been out in America, everyone's been having problems, and some people have just fucked it up.
Oh, who has seen the video of the guy who was playing FIFA and he just literally fisted the TV? Yeah, you heard me right.
You what?
Fisted.
What?
What?
Right,
You mean
so-
you just,
No,
does he
you
just
got
get?
the-
I think I've seen it. He just gets up and smashes the TV, doesn't he? He just
Yeah,
punches it.
smashes the TV and the camera goes like it goes black. I don't know how, and it comes back again. But it's so funny. I'll put a link in the
I
description.
think
I have not watched this.
Yeah. So I think they were foreign, and yeah, I don't know if it was FIFA 14 or.
It kind of sounds like they didn't understand how to play the game.
So right, here's the question for both of you, and for you, Taz.
Uh-huh.
Right, which game do you think angers the most? But it has to be a popular game. Can't just be one game. Say like a franchise.
Call of Duty, Black Ops.
So
Actually, no, Battlefield 3.
okay.
I'm saying 3, Battlefield 3.
What about you, Chris?
I say that the people get really personal with the FIFA games. So, you know, like
Yeah.
just the whole series as a whole, people get so like personal about it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not even into it, but you could just tell,
It's
especially with that smashing of the screen.
I know, that's insane. And also, I seen another video. It's posted on the Lad Bible. If you haven't heard of that, it's like the Facebook page and the website, and they always put good stuff up there. And there is this guy. He lost to a bet on FIFA, and his friend made him staple his balls.
Oh,
Yeah, I've watched that.
But you've seen that, yeah?
Sad to say, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not as it sounds, but it's
It is a bit weird though.
I was expecting a bit of blood and stuff, but it's not that bad, I promise you. So you can check that out if you're not
that's gross.
So,
Sure.
you just lost a game of FIFA. What are you going to do now? I'm going to staple my balls.
Well, so
I
he
won't
did it
bet
in anger.
on a game.
Oh no, better.
It was a bet.
So I wasn't listening.
Unless the game is poker, you don't bet.
Yeah, pretty much.
When did you get angry on? Quite a few games.
Monopoly. Believe it or not.
On every game he's ever played.
Jesus, Monopoly.
Every game. Yeah.
And WWE wrestling for me. That freaking annoys me to high hell.
It's good.
It's freaking boring as shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the gameplay's very similar. Also, yeah, WWE 2K14 is out now, and a lot of people enjoy that game.
For those who are actually willing to buy that game, go and jump off a rooftop, please. Bye-bye. I'll see you in heaven or hell because that game is pathetic. It's
It's not that bad.
The only reason it made me angry is because I was losing, admittedly. So, Oh, yeah.
like most games.
Yeah.
You get so stressed about games.
I love Batman Lego. Okay.
You get stressed of that.
Who can't like the Lego games? Those games are awesome.
Yeah, me and Tad's been playing that a lot. Lego Batman, the original one, and you just get stuck at most points. I'm like,
I don't. I love it. And the Star Wars one as well. I like the Star Wars one.
yeah. I think I really want to get Lord of the Rings still. The Lord of the Rings Lego, because apparently it's a lot different to the regular Lego games. Not too different. Nice and fast. She just dropped some. Yeah.
Podcast ruined.
Podcast ruined. She's just dropped something.
Yeah. So Lord of the Rings looks really good. Has anyone got that yet?
I
didn't even know there was one.
Yeah.
You didn't know there was a Lord of the Rings Lego?
I knew there was like Lord of the Rings Lego sets, not a Lord of the Rings Lego game.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Where have you been?
I don't know. That's really. I don't know. There you go. Wherever.
It's pretty
No.
good. The press and the media was it was around for a good while, and like the usual Lego games. Also, who's gonna be watching the Lego movie? I seen the trailer the other day.
Not watching it.
No.
No. No.
Shit. I'll give it
The
a
voice actors. It's a lot of ones. I think Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
Is he?
I think so.
It does look really good. You know. So.
I'm like, it's Lego. I'd probably enjoy it more if it wasn't Lego.
There are
What you mean that if like the whole like novelty of it wasn't actually it?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
46.
So it would just be called the movie.
The movie. And it already be badly animated.
Most things are badly animated.
True.
Besides Avatar. Avatar was awesome.
I got bored of Avatar. I watched that film twice and fell asleep twice.
Wow, well done. Well done on that.
It's Pocahontas, but
It's
prettier.
it's the beginning of it. I don't know. It's a bit slow, I find. But like, it's me.
They created the last Airbender in the movie form, and I didn't like that one bit because they took the piss out of it.
The last, what? The one with the bald kid with the arrow on his head.
That's the one.
I remember.
The one with the bald kid.
The moment you hear that.
I saw the cartoon version, like a couple of episodes, because my sister was into it, and I don't know, it didn't really, I don't know, I wasn't too fond of it.
No.
I like the cartoon version more than the movie.
Yeah.
The movie just kind of took the piss out of it, but I've just found out there's 46 Lego games, on consoles.
Oh wow.
46. Wow.
Usually in this part of the podcast, we kind of move on to movies as well as games. So
Ooh, switching it up.
switching up, because we can't. We always talk about games and stuff, but movies. Where I'm a filmmaker, and Taz is a filmmaker, and Curtis is a filmmaker,
And I just like to watch movies.
and he's like to watch movies.
You're our customer, Connor.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm the customer, you're the creators.
Yeah. So what? Any films you looking forward to? We start with Curtis.
I want to go see Gravity because it looks amazing. People say that it's amazing, and yeah.
That film just so nauseous. The trailer.
Nauseous?
Apparently, right. This is what people have been saying. It makes people it gives them headaches because the trailer. If you watch the trailer, it's like that all the way through.
Well,
Spinning.
maybe it's
No.
because it's like 4D effect, isn't it? Because it's like you're in space.
Yeah, but
So it's working, isn't it?
yeah.
You should watch it.
I'll give it a chance. And I'm not a big fan of Sandra Bullock.
It-
Yeah.
It does look a bit boring.
Sandra Bollockin.
Bollockin.
Sandra Bollockin.
got that one wrong.
Sandra Bollockin.
George Clooney.
Yeah. George Clooney.
I
I don't know what that accent is.
don't know either.
Yeah, and
Someone's gonna be offended out there with that.
someone's going to be offended. We just don't know who.
Well, that's one dislike we got there.
Way.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking forward to Catching Fire.
Yeah. What's
The
that?
Hunger
I don't think I've heard of it.
Oh,
Hunger
Games.
yeah.
All right. I didn't watch the first one, so I can.
The first one was actually quite awesome.
Have you
Yeah?
read the books?
No.
People with the book, who read the books, didn't really like the movie. I heard.
Yeah, 'cause-
That's it.
As always.
Whilst watching the movie, they would have had the book in the red, so they would have tried to do a comparison,
Yeah.
which wouldn't work. Would never work. But there is a parody of the Hunger Games called the Starving Games.
Ooh.
I wonder what that's about.
That's
Yeah.
out now. All the laughs, half the calories.
It's talking about the books and related to movies. J.K. Rowling's new film. She's writing a screenplay before she writes a book, I believe.
Right.
So
Huh?
she's like switching it up. I think I could be wrong, but yeah,
Comment down below if you think we're wrong.
it's like a Harry Potter inspired film series.
Oh,
Spin off,
if it's Harry Potter inspired,
It's not.
there's going to be some high expectations.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
Harry Potter inspired entirely. It's about like the monsters and the myths, and it's sort of like, yeah, I suppose it is. It's set in the Wizarding World as well, so
Yeah.
Wow. Do you remember when J.K. Rowling first created the Harry Potter books and she thought she wanted them as a film, and what was it? I think it was the publishers who said they didn't want to help her.
Oh right. That's weird.
well, the publishers are crying now, aren't they?
I know. It's like,
Well,
so-
I'd feel sorry.
oh, you cut it there.
Yeah, they are crying because she's worth £506
Oh,
pounds.
this guy.
Oh, have I cut out? Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
my
Everybody.
signal's
Am I
gone.
losing the internet?
Yeah, the internet's slowly going, baby.
And
The internet's gone, I think.
hello.
Adam.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I can hear you, but you're very.
Where am I?
The connection's going slowly. Okay, it's
Oh,
It's
God.
coming back. It's coming back.
Hello.
Well,
Am I here? Are we here?
Yeah. Curtis sounds a bit thing still.
like he's in space.
I was just about to say J.K. Rowling's worth 560 million.
Wow, that is crazy.
I feel sorry for the publishers.
I don't feel sorry for them at all. They just turned out an amazing writer.
They will be crying in their sleep every night.
Imagine all the merchandise the money as well.
I
They
know.
lost out
Millions,
because I bet they made more money off the merchandise than the films. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
No, that's Star Wars, that is.
Star Wars,
Yeah,
that is.
that's
Oh
Star
right,
Wars,
okay. Yeah, that would make more sense. Well, we're not going to talk about the Star Wars films again because that's like the third
Oh,
podcast. We talked about the Star Wars films.
there's no point in talking about the Star Wars films if they're not going to be here yet until about 2015.
Yeah. Just wait and see, everyone. Just nobody talking about it. Just wait and see. Stop.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
No mention of the Star Wars.
We're putting
Wars
Star
of the
Wars into
Stars.
lockdown. We're putting it into lockdown.
Yeah. What other films I'm looking forward to coming out? Obviously, Anchorman, the new Anchorman.
What about
And,
Thor?
And Thor, I haven't watched the first one yet, so I'm not as
still-
excited.
I'm
She
still
is.
slowly getting him into the Marvel stuff because I'm a huge Marvel fan.
Slowly getting into.
I'm helping you. I made
Seriously,
it.
someone try and keep track of the films by Marvel, because
Yeah.
they all interleave with each other, and I've been trying to watch them like in a proper organized
Order.
file.
It's right. You don't need to like watch them in order or anything because at the end of the movies, spoiler alert, at the end of the movies, you see Samuel L. Jackson, right? And then he's gathering everyone for the Avengers, basically. So you don't need to really see them in order.
Yeah, but everyone likes seeing stuff in order.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be, as in it's not entirely connected anyway.
Yeah, but
apart from that
I'm
one
totally
little
like
section.
true fans because I'm like, if I'm a true fan of Star Wars, which I am, I don't want to see it not in order. It has to be in order. Even though I'm not a big fan of the prequels, I'll have to watch prequels anyways because
Prequels, no.
I know, because I just have to. But Phantom Menace, ugh. Right, no more Star Wars, no.
It always comes back to
Star
it.
Wars.
Yeah, sorry. Let me put it off topic then. To do with prequels, the only problem with prequels is the graphics.
Yeah,
The storyline's perfect when they film it, they shoot everything into its right perspectives, but as soon as graphics change between like normal the actual film and then a prequel, You're
Yeah.
thinking that should be in that graphics and that should be in that graphics.
Yeah.
And the latest one was watching the other day, and also Star Wars is on TV at the moment.
Stop saying Star Wars.
I mean, S Wars. I don't know. Yeah,
War Stars.
the
Wars of the Stars.
the animated stuff looks really bad in the older films because it just doesn't match.
I just laugh.
I think they should have just kept it how it was, even if Yoda is like completely, old and different.
He's a puppet.
Yeah, but he's getting older, so they could get away with that, I guess.
Yeah, true.
So
No.
Meh.
Yeah. I'm meh to the new Star Wars. Why have I just?
Star Wars.
I know. I do apologize. But the new Hobbit's out in a month.
yes, very
New
excited
Oh,
to see
I
that.
can't wait for that one.
With Benedict Cumberbatch.
Pass. Oh, is he in there? Is he?
Smaug.
Is he?
Yay!
He's the big fat dragon.
How is he?
He's the dragon under the gold.
he can play any role, can he?
Oh, of course. He's been in Star Trek. He's been in Sherlock. He's been in something else. He's
Something else.
he's been in something. I'm just trying to
He's
remember.
been on that Wikipedia film, hasn't he? About the creator of it.
Oh, WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I haven't watched it.
Apparently, he plays that character so well.
You know what though? You know the owner of WikiLeaks. He actually said to Cumberbatch one of the days he filmed, not to film it. He was actually against it, but then Cumberbatch was just like, "Well, listen, it's going to be. I'll portray you, as my heart tells me, and this and that." And yeah, and then he liked it afterwards.
Nice.
Did a good job.
I've just realised that Benedict Cumberbatch has also been in Tinker Tailor Soldier's Back.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does not suit blonde.
That film kind of dragged. I remember seeing it in the cinemas, and it was just. I think I fell asleep actually.
I still don't know what went on.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
It's just like, what? Apparently, it goes like backwards and forwards in time.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, but it doesn't tell you that it's doing it, so it just cuts, and then it's suddenly back. I was like, what is going on?
Hang on, what film's done that? I'm sure a film's done that before. No, sorry, I was thinking about a game Beyond Two Souls.
Ah. See,
Works.
that's too much games. It's in your mind.
Yeah, I've had games in my head all day.
We're going to switch it up again. Ready? We're going to talk about the European Music Awards, MTV. And one person I'm going to talk about, I don't really want to talk about,
The what awards?
The
the
EMAs.
EMAs.
The TMAs.
EMAs.
EMAs.
European
EMA.
Music Awards.
Okay.
And Miley Cyrus, she was bragging, and bigging up that she was smoking weed on live television. And I seen a post the other day of Seth Rogen and James Franco. No, it's not. Is it Seth Rogen, James? Yeah, it is. It is them two promoting Pineapple Express, and they were smoking weed. And this was in America at that time as well. And I love how they pulled the camera away. You couldn't see the weed, but they just had him from a distance on
Yeah.
stage. It's pretty funny. And then Seth Rogen was like, "Oh well, we did it first, so
We did it first.
Oh.
Oh.
Dizzy Rascal at the MTV EMAs. I don't know how to say this because I don't watch him. Apparently, he angered the Justin Bieber fans after making a joke about the Bleebers.
Good. Make him angry.
I'm saying well done, Dizzy Rascal, and I'm saying you've also fucked up.
He's gonna get so many death threats now on his
Oh,
Twitter.
of course.
It's
and all
fine
that
though.
jazz.
He can take them all. It's Dizzy Rascal. He's from the East End of London. He's badass.
He doesn't care.
No, exactly.
Yeah, he took on Radio 1 the other day on Twitter. Just
I
like
heard
having a go around.
that.
He's getting worse than Jeremy Clarkson. Because Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear is mental with his tweets.
But Frank Boyle as well, another name.
Oh, they're so
Aye.
funny though. They're offensive but funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's so bad. It's good.
And you know they're not doing it to cause headlines. They're just doing it for their own amusement.
Yeah.
It's them, like.
Especially with Frankie Boyle, he doesn't care what the media thinks of him. He's
There's-
supposed to insult
There's
people.
been so many stuff going on in the EMAs. We've had Red Foo stripped to his speedos. We've had Miley Cyrus smoking weed. Dizzy Rascal angering the Bleebers. And pretty much a big, massive gift bag for all those who attended.
Oh wow! I wonder what was in it.
PS4s.
PS4s. Yeah.
No, there was bloody adverts. We had a Monopoly picture for some reason. Sunglasses, some tanning solutions, books, pens, perfumes, a dress. A dress? What? Speakers, jewelry, gift box, 2 nights stay at
That's a lot.
a London hotel.
What, a hotel?
A hotel for 2 nights.
Just a hotel. They just give it
The
that.
actual hotel.
There you go, have the bloody hotel for 2 nights. You enjoy it.
Just get the deed to the building is fine.
Yeah.
Does anyone watch Safe Pack here?
Nope.
South Park with no.
No.
Well, that's that topic over then. Next.
Next.
Next
No,
thing, please.
They showed a clip of their recent episode that's not out yet. It's called Black Friday, and I put this on our Facebook page, Level Up Gaming, and you can check that out.
Black Friday.
Oh.
Why? Why?
And basically, they're fighting over the next gen consoles, and what was it? One's fighting about obviously PlayStation 4 and would be an Xbox One, and it's just so dramatic and funny, and because they're all worried that they can't be able to play with each other. Wait, that sounds really wrong. But online.
I have found the preview.
So they divided basically, and it's like, Stan goes over the one side. He's like, Stan, you can't join him, but the controller's so nice, and it's just brilliant. So yeah, I put a clip of that.
There is also. Has anyone watched the South Park episode of Minecraft?
Yes, I've seen that. It's great.
Oh my god!
It's so funny.
They at the end they thanked Hat Films for helping.
Really?
Aye, Hat Films.
Did not know that.
Hat Films created the Minecraft animations inside the film. I mean, TV show.
Wow. Oh,
Aye.
that's cool.
Did you see the World of Warcraft South Park episode last year?
Oh, that was hilarious.
That's a great episode.
That was my lecturer showed me that because at the lecture we were just like, oh, more not taking all that stuff. He was like, here you go, guys. This is something educational, apparently.
Educational.
And we saw that for a good hour. So yeah, it was interesting.
Wow.
That's lecture ever.
That's a great episode. That's one of my favourite episodes.
I think South Park are trying to take the absolute piss out of the gaming side of things.
They didn't take a piss out of Minecraft. They kept it safe. Because I generally thought they were going to take the piss.
The story was about murder porn.
No, that was a different storyline. It's like a sub story. You gotta watch the episode, man.
It's kind of like they're taking the piss, but they're not at the same time. It's like,
Yeah, true.
they're exaggerating.
It's not the
some
usual
people.
take the piss when they go really harsh about things.
I like how they used to take the piss out of Canada.
They still do. They did it in the episode where Thingy grows up, the brother grows up.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
so have I. Ike.
Ike, yeah. Ike. When Ike grows up.
Basically hits puberty and...
So I love my voice. The Canadian Prime Minister. Oh my god, he was so funny in that episode.
Yeah, you should go check it out. We're kind of promoting South Park here. But why not?
They're not paying us, damn.
Not paying us right on money.
I think throughout next week and the week after, everyone's going to be still talking about the new consoles, as well as the fact that there's new films the most. These are the two main things that are going to be going on throughout the 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a quiet week. So obviously PlayStation 4. That's all we could talk about, really. And also, right, we're gonna do plugins and shout outs. We'll start off with SketchMusicalGames first. So do you want to give out your links, etc.?
Twitter at SketchMusicGame, YouTube SketchMusicalGames, Twitch SketchMusicalGames, SoundCloud SketchMusicalGames. Jesus Christ, just use the name SketchMusicalGames on Google and you'll find me.
Google image, Google search.
And images. He'll be able to stuff.
I keep one name, and that's SketchMusicalGames. Use that, and you'll find my socials.
Yeah, also.
There you go.
And what about you, Curtis?
Everything Overdum Inc. basically Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's
Same.
all Overdum Inc.
You use
No.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's the
God.
easiest way to post pictures to Facebook and Twitter at the same time. That's the only reason why.
I post them on Twitter and they automatically go to my Facebook.
Yeah, I can't find a. Yeah, I like that, but then it like always seems to post like my other tweets, so I just keep it all separate.
That's fair.
It works.
So there you go. That's an insight into my reasons for that.
Yes.
And
I'm also on Google Plus now because obviously we're all forced onto that. But I don't
We're
like to
all
use
on
that,
Google
so,
Plus.
so don't even bother.
you have no choice in this matter. Oh. And this last part of the show, I'll just say some stuff about level gaming and what videos got coming up and what videos have been uploaded recently. We did the prison architect game. You ever played
Yeah,
it?
that was really good. Really interesting game. Oh, sorry, I just dropped something. Basically, it's I don't know how to describe it. It's
A tycoon game. There we go.
yeah.
Um,
I'll do.
I'll do. And I also played Bat's Nightmare on SNES, and yeah, that was a really bad game.
You got so angry. I was watching him play it because it's a rage video, and it's just whoa my
It's not
god.
meant to be a rage game.
Just
it's
I had to
Simpsons.
put earplugs
but
in
hated
and
it.
turn away because it just scared me.
And yeah, she puts her earplugs in when I rage out, and I play these goddamn games.
I think you'll need ear mufflers.
Ear mufflers. There you go.
Ear mufflers.
Yeah, I think I need some. I think.
Get some on Amazon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amazon.
Amazon.
Toast.
Hang on, how much did it
Product
cost?
placement.
Hang on. Ear. Here we go. Ear mufflers. They only cost £5.15.
Cool.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
I get on it.
We got a new show, new series, which is the Spotlight, and you can comment down below on that video, and you could be in the next Spotlight video.
No one use Google Comments. Don't use the Google Comments.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
See,
Don't use
it's
them.
affecting everything. It's
Oh, you could go on the
affecting
Facebook page and any way of interacting with me, and I'll set you up. But we had a lot of replies for that. Was it 67
Oh my god, yeah.
replies
It's been awesome.
straight away
Replies.
on the in this forum, and that's
Yeah.
how we met Sketch Musical Games as
Yeah.
well. So, yeah,
Adam, you should make a Reddit page, and
I'm
then
very tempted.
because that way people with the Reddit app can comment on your video, but using Reddit instead of YouTube.
Yeah,
Do many people have the Reddit app?
A lot of people, ever since Yogscast Martin's been shouting it out all over the place.
yeah, I know a lot of them gone to Reddit now, and I know Rooster Teeth have as well.
Yeah, Reddit's the new forum.
Yeah. I still I don't like the stuff. I always go on it. I just never made an account. So,
Everyone watching, use Reddit.
yeah.
Just until
Never.
Google decide, right,
Just-
we've officially fucked up, let's go back.
Which will never happen.
Yeah, true.
Before we go, what do you reckon? One thing which will destroy YouTube altogether by Google Plus. What feature will it be, or will it take away?
The ability to upload videos.
No, no.
An
no,
obvious
no.
one.
I think it will be the annotation system.
Annotation system.
Yeah.
What? Explain.
Because currently they've changed the annotation system already to the point where you don't know if it's a link or it's just words. 'Cause
Okay.
if you click on a video and it says, "Oh, next episode," it doesn't show that little box that says it's a video link.
Right.
So people can get confused saying, "Oh, that next video isn't out yet," even though it really is.
Oh.
So you're losing more advertisement from it.
I think they'll change the video manager and really mess up you won't be able to view as much analytics.
Analytics.
Oh, I'm just gonna go now and hang myself.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they're gonna limit down to the stuff you can see and see how many views you're getting, and yeah, gonna just limit down. And I know that'll piss me off. Also my AdSense account. Yeah, fuck you, Google AdSense. They literally just cancelled on me because apparently I didn't upload enough, which is 2 weeks. One time I didn't upload for 2 weeks. and they
I
just stop.
literally haven't uploaded for like a month, and they just leave it there. So
Yeah, but you can do that because you're a vlogging channel.
is that? It's got nothing to do. They don't care. Most of the stuff that I upload and try to monetize, it just blocks it for no reason. There's no copyright stuff in there. It's just like, nah.
Oh yeah, they've done that to my music. Last Wednesday, I uploaded my remix of Danny California, and they blocked it because apparently it's copyright by Red Hot Chilies, even though it's not, because it's a chipmunk.
Oh my god. I think
Wow.
it is literally just like sort of default settings in a way by
Yeah.
Google.
They can, the technology they have, you know, they could do that, like the small samples, and if the volume's kind of low, they could probably pick that up. But yeah, that's one of the first things I hate about YouTube when I first joined, is when they took away the music.
It's
And
like
allowing
the
people to
flipping
use music.
the stabilizer bit. It doesn't stabilize your videos.
Yeah, I hate that feature.
That was-
Don't
Like
use it
throws
ever.
around.
Just don't use it.
It's just pointless. You might as well just do it in editing, you know.
Just use it in a different program.
Yeah, it's good, you know. It's trying to help you, but it doesn't work.
No.
Sorry,
no.
sorry, Google. This has been a like a fuck you, Google Plus
Yeah.
podcast.
Have you listened to that song?
The one by Emma Blackery.
That's the one. It's an
Yes.
awesome song. I've got that downloaded on my iPod.
Right, we're coming to a close.
Yes,
And-
we are.
So yeah, thanks for listening, and we shall see you all next time. Say
Bye.
bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Silence.
Just that eerie silence.
Oh, should we do that again?
Yeah.
Right. I shall see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.